Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Saturday, which means it's time for another Nozz React. So, Yujo Senki ended, which means that it's time for me to find something new to watch, which also means that the week in between is where I do some clean up. So this was requested by someone whose comment I cannot find, which makes me upset. So sorry about that. If I find it, I'll probably put it at in the video somewhere. If not, then you know who you is. Shout at me in the comments. This is Rock and Riot, Love Follies. It's an animated pilot by someone named Chelsey Furedi. And from what the little bit I saw when I was just looking at it, I was like, okay, is this going to be good? It looks kind of like Steven Universe set in the 50s. And meanwhile, I really don't like Steven Universe all that much, but I really like the 50s though, because everyone was so stylish though. Everyone was so stylish. Everyone was styling on motherfuckers. I said styling like 5 times there, so you know that's no longer a word. Alright, so let's have a look at this, and we're gonna see how it is. Apparently, it's got a lot to do with the gays, which you know is good. Is good. I like that. That's fun. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, yo! Right into it! Fucking that riff that everyone fucking loves. What is this, like an all-female, like, greaser gang? That looks straight up like Steven Universe art style. What the fuck? Loud in my ear holes, I'm gonna turn this shit down. There's a whole lot of girls, not a lot of dudes. Is this just...
Excuse me?
Is this just Greece with lesbians? Lesbian Greece? Also, it's a transracial. Oh no! Oh no, transracial. Oh, transracial, that's the wrong one. Fuck. Mixed race. Some mixed race gay relationship. Oh no, we're blowing the 50s up. Exploding.
Hey, I'll catch up with you guys later, bye.
So have they each just accepted that they're both gay, or is she barking up the wrong clan, if you know what I mean? That's illegal. That's an illegal U-turn again. Why you gotta keep breaking the law? Just fucking talk.
Huh? Hi, my name's Connie. I was thinking, I saw you.
You wanna fuck?
Do you mind if I sit here?
Yeah, I could use a new friend.
I'm Carla.
You can see the moment where her heart breaks.
So, what are you reading?
Well, it's a book.
I don't think you deserve the heart there. I don't think you deserved that. Wow. The voice actor for Connie looked exactly how I imagined. Not a bad thing, by the way. That's not me oh, yep, it went straight to the... Yep, there we go. There we go. They found it out. Hey, everyone. Just wanted to add a little thing. The story does continue. I literally glossed over my... So, in the description of the actual video on YouTube, which is linked down there in the description, this pilot continues in a webcomic that is really fucking far along. From a little bit I've read, looks like it does improve on a lot of the issues I had, so take my review as more of a in a vacuum thing. Some issues do still apply to the webcomic as a whole, but fuck it. They took it, they ran with it, and this entire pilot is actually recreated in the comic, and in a panel form, it actually works a little bit better. So I don't know. That's just really cool. That's a cool thing I found that I completely forgot until I was already partway done with the editing. So I'm a dumbass. by the way. I do say that I didn't get the girl's name. That was me immediately forgetting because it got overshadowed by the pictures at the end. So, if in this review part I don't mention Carla's name, and I say, hey, that wasn't told to us, that's me being dumb and missing it. Because I'm an idiot. Like, yeah, that's 100% my fault. Sorry. Oh, and that's the end. Alright, so that was really short, but you know what? Like, I hate the Steven Universe art style, and that is very, very much very similar to the Steven Universe art style, but for some reason I didn't hate that. I have no idea why. Maybe it's just the backgrounds were a lot simpler, and the fact that I didn't have, like, Steven screaming in my ear the whole time. Maybe that's it. I mean, it was very smooth. I mean, there's, like, it's definitely one of the best animated, fan pilot thingies that I've seen on Nozz Reacts for a while. I think like only like Butter Lovers was like smoother. I think the rest of them kind of had like a lower frame rate. This one was very, very smooth. It looked like almost like it could be like a real like TV cartoon. That's really cool. I have several questions about the how anachronistic it is. Because is it actually set in the 50s? Because the cars were very 50s, the attitudes were very 50s, the dress was very 50s. But here's the thing. I feel like this might have been Tumblr washed a little bit. And now, if you use Tumblr, okay, fine. Don't be calling me a cishet normative asshole who needs to burn in hell, because, you know, you'd be wrong on like 3 or 5 counts. But she's black. She's gay, she smokes, and she's trying to get with a white woman. Oh, and she's driving. Those are 5 things that black people really didn't do in the 50s. Like, they could drive, but they'd get pulled over. Like, driving while black was a real thing back then. Like, I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna make something in the 50s and you're gonna set it and it's gonna be a real thing, especially if it's in such a controlled environment as a high school, don't do what's the term? Like, I don't want to say mixed race because that sounds racist, but like that's the only term. Like, transracial isn't a thing because transracial is now something else for people who think they're black. Like, I don't know. We used to just call them wiggers. I don't know. Yeah, like, in such a controlled environment, such as a high school, you really couldn't do that, like, because they wouldn't even be allowed in the same school. Like, literally, if she was white, the problem wouldn't be there. Like, there would still be the problem of, oh, she's the gay, but being gay is easier to hide than being black. Like, 100%, like, and I'm not trying to be offensive, I'm trying to be realistic here. You can't set something, you can't have your perfect Tumblr world and then set it in one of the most racially intolerant parts of the 20th century. You can't do that. You really can't. Like if you'd set it in any other decade, if you'd set it like from the 80s onwards, you'd be fine. Maybe the late 70s. Maybe if you like are careful with it, the late 70s, but no, 80s and forward. If you want to have your mixed race gay couples, ideally you probably want to set it now, because now, like, that kind of bigotry and prejudice doesn't really exist on an institutional level, no matter what fucking Tumblr wants you to think. Like, that's my only gripe. That's my only gripe. Like, the animation was good, voice acting was pretty good. Like, not the best, but it's good for what it is. It was really cute. I thought it was really cute how she was like being a tough girl. Like, hey, what's up, girl? Alpha, right here. Come on, get on this clan. But like, at the end, like, the girl was like, ain't interested in that, fam. I ain't interested. Nah, don't want it. But like then when she finally stopped acting like an asshole and actually started acting like a real human being, they got to sit together and things went from there. Another thing that and some people might have issue with, but I really like, is that we were seeing it from Connie's point of view. And by the way, we never got a name for the other girl, which is kind of weird. That's another thing, actually. That's kind of weird. We never got her name. With Connie, yeah, she's super obviously gay. It's like, yeah, she's trying to fucking plow that clam. But the other girl, whose name we didn't get, or maybe it was written down and I missed it, but she does not give off the gay vibes, like, as weird as that sounds, like... So this could have ended one of two ways. It's like, she could have like got in there and been like immediately friend-zoned, or it could have been like, oh no, sorry, I don't swing this way because it's the fucking 50s. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. The fact that you don't know if the other girl is gay or not. I think maybe it ended a little bit too soon. Like, the only reason we know that turned out to be a proper relationship was because we get those pictures at the end where it's like, oh hey, yeah, we're lovey-dovey, we're doing the kisses. It's yeah, mwah mwah. I think maybe if it had been if maybe they lengthened it by like a minute or so, and we could have had like maybe like a montage or something, just showing them kind of getting to know each other and realizing that, hey, they both like girls. You know, maybe just a little bit something like that, but or even something subtle before where like the dress girl, I'm gonna call her a dress girl because I don't have a fucking name for her. Or like dress girl maybe was like looking at someone else. You know, like the very subtle, like, hey, yo, what's over there? And it's like a girl she's looking at. Like, just, I don't know, man. It's hard to do gay characters because if you have them be gay out of nowhere, people will get confused. Like Tracer, for example, from Overwatch. Like, I am perfectly fine with Tracer being gay, but the fact that it was just kind of like, BAM! Like, and like out of nowhere, kissing a girl. That was kind of jarring for a lot of people. Even people like I know that are super fucking tolerant. To them, it feels like, oh no, you just made her gay out of nowhere to fucking pander. And then you have the opposite, where in Mass Effect Andromeda, you talk to a person and the first line out of their mouth is, no, I'm in Andromeda because I want to cut my penis off and have a vagina. I'm trans. My name is Trans McTranserson. Hello. Like, you gotta find the middle ground. You gotta have the middle ground. It's like, you gotta have, like, that small little sprinkle of the homosexuality and just sprinkle that in. Sprinkle that shit in, fam. Like, in, once again, the Mass Effects that aren't Andromeda actually do that pretty well. So, in Mass Effect 3, if for some reason you play as a man, which, I mean, why would you do that, you fucking weirdo? In the first game, you have Kaidan Alenko, and Kaidan Alenko, he's a good Canadian country boy. You know, he's straight as a fucking line, and he only goes for the puss. But if you befriend him in Mass Effect 1, and you keep him alive through Mass Effect 1, and then you don't piss him off in Mass Effect 2, in Mass Effect 3, you can have conversations with him, and as time goes on, like, if your Shepard isn't porking anyone, you'll kind of get, like, this nice little conversation over time of, like, hey, yo, like, why, like, do you not have anyone? Like, I don't have anyone, so, and, like, Kaidan, like, just kind of, you slowly pick it up, like, oh, wait, he wants the captain's log, if you know what I'm saying, you know? Like, you gotta be really subtle with it. So, maybe I missed something. Maybe I missed something because of how simple the thing is and the fact that it's only 2 minutes long. But I feel like a little bit of signposting could have been used, and maybe this ended a little bit too early. You know, maybe like not even a minute, like a 30-second little montage would have done it of them, like at the end, kind of getting to know each other, maybe going on a date. I don't know. But I've talked way too long. I apologize, but like So those of you who are never watched anything like this, and you're like, hey, why is he talking so long? It's a React video. Aren't you supposed to sit there and do nothing for fucking the entire video and then turn it off at the end. I try and make mine like reviews. So, if you reached this point and you didn't go to the comments and call me a fucking faggot, well done. Well done. You did it. But, just, yeah, if you ever watch this, fuck, I forgot the name. Chelsey, if you ever watch this, like, and you do go forward with this, because I don't know if you have, I haven't checked out your channel super far, I apologize, I didn't do my due research, that's my bad. But, like, if you go further with this, like, it does feel like we were aiming towards she gets in there and then she gets friend-zoned. That's what it felt like to me, just because there was no real signposting of, like, hey, this character might be willing to swing that way. And I understand that might have just been a limitation of the fact you made it only, like, 2.5 minutes long. But all in all, that's a really good thing. Like, you used an art style that I personally hate, but you made a story that was intriguing enough for me and, like, had me interested that I was willing to look past it and be like, hey, yo, you did it good. You did it good there, fam. So, yeah, that's all I got. So, thank you all for watching, everybody. As always, I am Nozz. If you have anything else you want me to watch, leave that down there in the comments. And if you're here to complain about me, quote-unquote, stealing content, then hey, you didn't watch this far anyway, so whatever. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, everybody, so I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna try and start getting 2 reacts out a week again, now that things are starting to kind of calm the fuck down. But, yeah, the next anime I'm looking to do, I'm thinking I might do Gate, but the reason I leave the week in between is so I can do an upload, and I can see if it gets flagged. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you in the next video, but most importantly, I will see you a round.